What's going on, fellow PMCs? I'm here on Gray Zone Warfare, here to show you the 9 new weapon camos that have been introduced into the game with the 0.4 Spearhead update. Now, the term weapon camos might be a little misleading. These are not just camouflage skins, but these are actually unique weapon builds complete with attachments and all that are available to purchase from all the different vendors in the game once you unlock them. This one I have here is the DDM4 Phantom Lance, which so far is easily my favorite weapon in this game. This thing is an absolute laser, complete with a 1-6 Vortex LPVO. Once you retrieve and turn in the different weapon camos, they should be permanently buyable from each of the vendors available in game. As you can see here, I have the MP7, MCX, M700, M14 weapon camos, which I can purchase from Banshee, despite only having him at level 2 and not being able to purchase the base version of a lot of these guns. This one here is the MCX, easily one of my favorite in the game. But let's go ahead and show you guys how to get started. I'm here at Fort Nerith to retrieve the DDM4 Phantom Lance. We're going to be outside of the barracks building here. There's two pretty similar looking buildings. If you're looking to the east, it's going to be the building here on the right. And this one will be easily accessible from the nearby LZ. But once you're outside, just head on in, clear out any of the bad guys that you're going to meet on the way, ignore these dead bodies right here to my right. Make a left at the top of the stairs, and here at the end of the table, we're going to find our first weapon camo magazine. Now, the key here is to interact with this twice. Once I press F to inspect, I'm going to receive a task, this time from Gunny, to retrieve and turn in this weapon camo. Now, it is imperative that you interact with this a second time to actually retrieve the magazine. And an even more important note, there is an ongoing bug in the game right now where if you die with this task assigned and with the magazine on you, you will lose it permanently. So make it back alive. Now, if you are fortunate enough to make it back alive, either to a cop or back to main base, you can open up your task that was assigned to you once you first interacted with the weapon camo magazine, turn it in, and complete. Once you do this, this will be available to you in your vendors based on whoever assigned you the task at the time. In this case, again, it was Gunny, and I have the DDM4 Phantom Lance here available for about $17,000. Testing this one on the range, I mean, like I said, this thing is probably my favorite gun in the game by far. This thing is just an absolute laser. Throw an MA55 on this, and I'm one-tapping headshots at pretty much any of the locations in the game. Next up, also at Fort Nerith, we have the weapon camo for the AK-308. This one's going to be located in the jail, kind of center northwest of Fort Nerith. And as a reminder, Fort Nerith is pretty heavily contested with AI, so you're going to want to clear these guys out and around the jail beforehand. Come to the door here down the left hallway, kick this bad boy open even though it's locked, and you'll find the weapon magazine for the AK-308 here on this shelf. The task is going to be given to you by Vulture, meaning that you're only going to be able to purchase this one from him when you can hunt him down at one of the available cops. Testing this one out on the range feels pretty good. I haven't used this one in combat either, but it is a 308 round, meaning that I would hope it has at least some kind of utility. I know people have been reporting kind of inconsistencies with DMRs, but if this is your kind of gameplay, then this might be the one for you. And our next weapon camo is going to be the Mossberg shotgun skin. This one's going to be found pretty much in the middle of nowhere, about 800 meters south of the Lima 2 landing zone, which is east of YBL1. You're going to trek down the jungle here, past the poppy fields, alongside the river, to the grid square here at this remote campsite. And the Mossberg skin is going to be in this hut. Checking this one out, it's available for $6,500 from Gunny. With it being a shotgun, I'm not really sure of its utility, but it definitely feels better on the range when compared to the base M870s. I don't know if it's actually tighter shot group or if it just kind of seems like it, but it definitely handles well. Definitely can be beneficial early game when fighting the flip-flop game. Beyond that, not so sure. Next up, we have the AKMN, which is going to be available from Artisan once retrieved. You'll find this one at the Occupied Cottage, POI, northwest of Bon Pa. Come here, there will be a couple enemy AI guarding it, usually only 3. clear these guys out, easy peasy. And then this raised hut up ahead is where we're going to find the AKMN skin. Now, this one, unlike the Mossberg, definitely has a lot of utility. Tried this thing out last night, and it absolutely rips. And it's going to be right here on the floor. I also really like that this one's not green like a lot of the other ones. This tan looks really nice and is available from Artisan for only 5.7 thousand, which I think is a steal given how well this thing handles and feels. I haven't been given AKs a lot of time or attention, but this one has kind of pushed me to the dark side. Might have to abandon my Phantom Lance for this one. Alright, as for the MP7A2 skin, which you'll be able to buy from Banshee, this one's going to be found at the ransacked tourist shelter southwest of the Juliet 4 landing zone, which is going to be west of Tiger Bay. Once here, you'll find this little shelter, tan, orange, brown color, whichever you want to call it, and you're going to walk inside and find our weapon skin chilling here on the couch. The MP7 Sentinel Company weapon camo is going to be available from Banshee for 6.4 thousand, which really isn't bad considering it comes with the optic foregrip and the suppressor on it. I have not been giving SMGs any attention in this game, but this one feels really nice, and given that MP7 is capable of armor-piercing ammo, might have to take this one for a whirl. Next up, we're going to be up at Hunter's Paradise, just past the firing lanes, to retrieve our M14 skin. It's going to be between the firing lanes and kind of this warehouse building. Run inside of here. You'll come across a locked door here on the left. It's not going to be that one. It's going to be this one here at the end of the hallway, chilling here on this bench. And there's the task from Banshee. This one sells for 8.5 thousand. Nice little homage to Black Hawk Down with this skin. Next up, we're going to be at Tiger Bay retrieving the SVD weapon camo. This one's going to be found in Tiger Bay Mall here on the first floor, kind of dead center. It's going to be this Pum Galaxy store. You're going to run in here and head into the offices in the back. You're going to have this nice little mag sitting on a bookshelf. This one will be available from Artisan for 18.2 thousand, making it the most expensive of the weapon camos available in the game. Much like the SMGs, I haven't really been given DMRs any time of day since this update has rolled out, so I can't speak to this one's combat performance, but given its price, if you're a long-range guy, you're really going to have to want this one in order to make that purchase. Next up, we got the M700 blueprint, which is going to be available on the rooftop of the Midnight Sapphire Hotel in the far north of the map. Come to the northeast corner of the building, and there's going to be this little green camping table here with the weapon magazine for the M700. Now, if you're here in the main lobby on the ground floor, this staircase in the corner will take you all the way up. This one will be buyable from Banshee for 11.8 thousand, so definitely cheaper long-range option than the SVD, and on the range performs about as well as you think a sniper would on a 50-meter range. Nice thing about this is, like the AK-308, comes with a pretty obnoxious scope that goes all the way to 25 times zoom. I have not made use of this, but I'm sure one of you Bush Wookiees will in PvP, to some unfortunate soul. So back at the Midnight Sapphire Hotel, here in the lobby on the ground floor, if you're facing the northeast, just run on over to the right, and this little coffee table is going to be the blueprint for the MCX Ghost Nomad. This thing looks absolutely sick. It feels great. Definitely a phenomenal CQB option, and I really like that it comes with both the laser and the flashlight, painted in the weapon camo alongside with the 60 riding back. And that's going to be a wrap, guys. You just unlocked all 9 weapon camos available in Grey Zone Warfare, at least as of publishing this video. This is my first guide video, not only for Grey Zone Warfare, but ever, so try not to tear me apart too hard in the comments, but appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in Le Mans.